The other day I went to a village school. But you know, it is so derogatory to refer to the Alliance High School as a village school. Honorable Speaker, I was saying on Kenya, Honorable Speaker, because that is a bigger issue. We cannot be committing public resources to construction of roads. And the engineers who designed those roads know that they have designed a road that is going to touch on a particular land that belongs to members of the public. By the time they are committing a contractor, they must have made sure that the monies relating to land compensation have gone to NLC and the people compensated. Because we are also misusing and misappropriating public resources when contractors are penalizing the same Kenya for idle time because they cannot access the ground where they are to do a road. Honorable Speaker, is not just Jomvu. If you go to my constituency here, and those who drive to the western parts of Kenya will tell you, the junction around Gitaru, at the intersection of 3 major national highways, the southern bypass, the western bypass, and the Great Northern Corridor, Wayakiwe Rironi interchange. That interchange, Honorable Speaker, has stayed for like 4 or 5 years without being completed on account again of land compensation. And Honorable Speaker, the same thing with Kisumu, and the Honorable Junet will tell you, the Mamboleo Junction. Honorable Speaker, you must protect me from Honorable Junet. He's telling me to pronounce junction as Junction. And he knows I hail from Kikuyu, not the other part of that part of the country where the Honorable Tiende Omolo would say Junction. So the Mamboleo Junction has stayed, I think Mamboleo is close to 9 or 11 years, incomplete. But you can be certain the contractor there is charging for idle time, for idle equipment, and penalizing Kenya. And we are paying interest, Honorable Speaker. And that's why I'm saying the CS in charge of infrastructure, CS Kipchumba Murkomen, besides giving directives from his office, he must show this country that he is able to deliver on the mandate that the people of Kenya gave him through his appointment by His Excellency the President. And he must begin with Kenya. I say he must begin with Kenya. Because that is where the problem is. And I know they will hide behind, oh, we have not had resources, exchequer resources. If you look at the amount of money being wasted in what are called PBC contracts in Kenya, you'll be amazed. Contractors in Kenya and Kura are minting billions of shillings from taxpayers' money for sweeping roads and planting flowers. And these are facts, Mr. Speaker, Madam Speaker. Therefore, let us not hide behind, oh, people, this one is from my county, the CS belongs to my coalition. They must deliver. And none other than President William RUTO has said every public officer he has appointed to office must deliver services to the people of Kenya. And if you are holding public office to serve private interests above public interest, count your days. And let me speak to those engineers in Kenya. Start counting your days if you do not shape up. You will either shape up or shape out. Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
The Honorable Member for Marakwet, Honorable Bowen. Bowen can go.
Thank you, Honorable Chair, for giving me this opportunity to support a petition by Honorable Barry Twalib.